All right. Well, Bia, we're going to do our warm-up today and then work on a little technical issue, and I think we'll have a lot of fun. Okay? So here we go. Just say hey, hello to your vocal cords and see if we have anything here. Yeah, keep it smooth and don't pay any attention to it. Just throw it away. We're going to open up cause the soft palate to come up and forward, right? Be right up here between the eyes, huh? Good. So we're going to abbreviate this because I know you just sang a church service, okay? But nevertheless, just the idea is we just want to see that there's something there, work with, how's it feel, everything feels fine. And now we're going to try to engage what? The punto de poggio, right? And we're going to use a special lip trill. Most people are used to doing, but if I do that, I can do it with my jaw closed, and even my teeth clenched. So if I stick my tongue out, what do? I unhinge the jaw and cause myself to have less highway tension here. And actually, as we go higher, it will cause us to effectually activate the diaphragm. Okay? And you'll feel it as we get in this posture. We're going to do a yoga pose, right? Okay. What is it called? King of Dancers? All right. So try it. And here we go. We're going to get down here. We're going to lip trill. Posture. See, it makes you feel that feeling, and that's what we want to do. Open up that, the lower part of your lungs here, and then lean out onto that appoggio, the punto de appoggio. Here and we go. Now we're going to start on the third. Why do we start on the third? You don't know? Okay, well, to remember what happens is and what our technical exercise today is how to keep the larynx in the same spot, rather than allowing it to move up. We have a very natural inclination to go. Can you feel that larynx is going up? You might be able to see even as it's revealed in my Adam's apple. Do you see my Adam's apple go above my finger? That's what happens oftentimes when we see the notes on the page rise up, and we don't want to do that. Okay, so we're going to start on the third. By starting on the third in this exercise and trying to stay in that spot, we avoid the natural, I hate to say it, but natural laryngeal lead, right? Okay. We go, and everything stays the same. It's like by starting on the third, we kind of play a little trick on our minds and say, oh no, we're not going up, we're going, in fact, down. Well, we are going down. So we'll go down, get it, and then find that third and walk through that, okay? Yeah. Swallowing the tone, it doesn't have to get gully, it's perfect. action in the throat, no change of emission. Alright. Last one. Nice, very nice. Okay, excellent. Good. Alright, so now then, we would normally work through some staccato work, but I want to abbreviate that because I want to, for this little tape, I like to get to a little technical idea, alright? And that comes in this exercise. In fact, I think we can go there right now. So look, like the music goes so. Now I'm constantly saying no action in the throat, no change of emission. Mm-hmm. But the reality of it is if there were no action anywhere, that's hyperbole, right? If there were no action anywhere, it'd be the same note. Mm-hmm. It'd be the same energy. It'd be the same everything, right? Yeah. But it's like this. Listen, if I'm holding these books, right, and then something comes on top of it, and I say, oh, no action, no change. Well, I may not change the form, and I may not change the action, but I do have to make an adjustment, a slight adjustment, right? And that's sort of what happens. That's sort of what happens when we change notes. When we say, see, it's very, very natural to go, ah. And then just as in the last exercise we were trying to avoid that, we're trying to avoid that now. So what have I got to do to keep that the second note in the same spot as the first note? I have to make a little adjustment. And I think if you'll think of singing the second note, attached to the punto di fonazione, the point of phonation back here, we go, oh. You see how it stays the same? Mm-hmm. What's the difference? Oh. You do it. Do it wrong. Do it incorrectly. You feel it? Feel a little shift? See if you can keep it at the same spot by making the adjustment and paying attention to the punto di fonazione. You see how perfect that is? And you can hear the difference. You feel the difference, right? Mm-hmm. Can you hear the difference? Yeah. I often say don't listen, but in this case, we can all hear that difference. Mm-hmm. And that's what we want to do. So in the music, we want to consistently be thinking about this. So this little technical exercise works like this. We're going to go. Then. Try it. Breathe again. Now all five. Here we're going to, but not fast. Ready? And. That's a perfect fit. Good again. So the idea being what? What are we trying to do? Keep all the notes the same. We don't want a bunch of laryngeal movement. No. That's it. And we make the adjustment. We take a nice breath. And what do we attempt to achieve by this breath? Right? What are some of the things we attempt to achieve? By breathing the back of our nose as if we're breathing the fragrance of a rose. What are we trying to achieve?
Full breath, and then make sure that there's support.
Yeah.
Supporting the breath.
And a most efficient posture of the vocal mechanism, which is soft palate up, nasopharynx open, nasopharynx open,
nasopharynx open,
oropharynx open, laryngopharynx open, larynx down, tongue flat, and then we have a posture for the vocal mechanism to be most efficient, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's try. Try again. Got a little better? What did you do differently? Just work a little harder? Maybe? Did it cause a little more energy? Did you feel a little more energy here in the punto?
Yeah,
not yet? Well, let's see on the next one. That's a girl. Primo, that's very good. Very smooth, very even, and that's what we want. How about as we go up? Do you feel it now that we're getting above the staff? You feel it here? You feel it here a little more activation? And that's where it should be. There shouldn't be any action going on here that is like, oh, I'm straining or reaching for the high note, but rather, right in there, huh? Right in there. You feel it, so again. Good. Well, now that's really great. So, okay, now let's take it to another level.
Okay.
All right. What can I do? If I can do that, then if I sing that way, I can actually decrescendo on the top note, right? Staying engaged, I can allow the note to decrescendo without making any change here. Do we dare? You want to try it?
Yes.
Okay, good girl. Here we go. So we're going to go one note down, and we're going to go. Take the note strong, and then decrescendo. No change in the throat. Just be softer. Here we go. It's gonna cause you to squeeze, or to cause this activation to be even more. We're not gonna lock up here, but you're gonna feel your back give you some support. Okay, so let's see if it helps. We're looking for a decrescendo, but we're gonna take the note loud, right? Then decrescendo. How's that feel?
Good.
Does it feel good?
Yeah.
Ready to do the next one?
Yeah.
Do we dare? Yes, ma'am. Exactly. Does it feel good?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
So okay, so now you're singing your De Vieni, right? Okay. And let's talk about that last page.
Okay.
Do you have the music there?
Yep.
I think it's in here. Page 39. Okay, so let's look at that last page, okay? And what do we have? In the very last, yeah, that's where we're gonna be. So now watch. Ready? And then we're gonna take it up there, take the note, and we'll crescendo and decrescendo and not do anything in the throat. Okay, ready? Let's go. Good, good. Now smoother through the changes here. Look, ti vola fronte in corona. Okay, and then we're gonna just let that float away. On using this what we just worked on. Okay, and let's take a better breath.